What's up?
Fucking Mr. Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
What's the topic of discussion?
Do you believe in the 90-day rule?
The 90-day rule?
Yeah.
Which 90-day rule?
The 90-day rule
it's like
of...
can't eat food after like 90 days?
No, you gotta wait for 90 days to have sex with a woman.
Fuck no. 90 days?
Yes. That's worse than a goddamn probationary period from a job, ain't it?
No pun intended, but who the fuck wants to wait 90 days? 90-minute rule, maybe.
Damn, Kelly.
This is all going on film, isn't it?
How long does it take for you to have sex with someone?
It varies.
So is I like my Mac down? No, I'm just playing.
How long does it take? That depends on how. I mean, you mean to become sexually active in the.
Every day. I'm living life like Bobby Brown. No.
Don't know. I can't even tell. I cannot even give that as an estimate. It just really depends on just how you and the person are. I mean, I'm not gonna reveal my situations, but
yeah, it depends. It depends on how I feel that day. Like sometimes prime objectives, is to seize that moment.
That depends. You know, if this involved, no, listen.
Like where I'm at, I could be out of town, I could be downtown, somebody's birthday, we walked it down. If I was single and it was crack, it might be macaroni town. Hey, tomorrow, I promise, we might be macaroni town tonight for you.
It depends on how you present yourself.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a man, like we all out here, and I'm gonna try. How you react to me trying that's gonna dictate how I feel about you.
That's true.
Like, you can present yourself like, let's say it's your first time doing on a date with your titties out. You got a little skirt and your ass. You know you got a nice ass. But you got all something that's making it just so revealing that motherfucker just there. Of course you're gonna be looking at your booty. Of course you don't want to feel that motherfucker. Of course you don't want to fuck.
So like, I'm not gonna make it obvious like, yeah, you're gonna give me that ass, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna shoot my shot, and the way you play defense is gonna determine how I feel about you and whether or not I grow to respect you or not.
But you can cover that shit up and still look good. To the point we ain't looking at all that. You gonna focus up here because you talking or you got a good mindset or something on your shoulder that other than bullshit.
Whenever the woman ready. Whenever the woman's ready, that's when you should do it. Whenever she's ready. Because I ain't raping nobody. I ain't never raped a chick. Ever. I ain't never forced myself on nobody. You tell me no one time. Alright, well till you say yeah, that's when we do it. But if you're gonna keep saying no, it's this chick over here say yeah, so you better hurry up while I go and fuck these other two chicks over here.
it honestly, when I want to.
I don't really put a time frame on that shit either. And that's because I honestly, I never really had to wait.
Okay. Is someone I'm just now meeting?
Yeah.
No, I need to know you. I need to know you.
What I don't understand is why is it that women think that sex is the dominance of a relationship?
One of my biggest frustrations that I've dealt with women since I've been single is this idea of, well, I have to wait this amount of time before we have sex. Or I have to, these artificial timelines.
You said me personally? Maybe 4 months, 3 months, 4 months.
My thing is this, why is it that women think that they're being conservative when it comes down to sex, to sexual relations?
I feel like, women should give men the 90-day rule.
That's what my father had taught me. Not saying that I always stuck to it, but.
So, do you believe in a 90-day rule?
Fuck that. See.
Oh no. No rules. I roll no rules. There are no rules on me.
Hell no, that's just stupid. Like, that shit dumb. I'm saying, you tell me 90 days, bitch, I'm probably gonna leave on the 3rd.
Steve Harvey, don't listen to that fool. Don't listen to him at all. You're gonna miss out on men.
90 days, bro, bitch. You got 87 more to find another nigga.
I hate to be real with these ladies out here, but this is the way it is. If I'm taking time out with you, out of my busy schedule, I'm a busy man. I work a lot of hours. I have other responsibilities. I have a child. And I got to give you 6 months of my time before we get intimate. You're wasting it. You're wasting it at that point. Especially if you want to do it. And you know what, quite frankly, it wouldn't even get to that point anyway, because I know you're reading Steve Harvey, but I ain't got nothing in common with you anyway.
Don't even count these 3, my nigga. You would just write that shit off. Nigga, write it off on your taxes, my nigga, because I'm not finna wait. No.
Do you believe in a 90-day rule?
No.
You believe in the 90-day rule?
Now, I wouldn't say it has to be 90 days. It could be 89, 76. It depends. It depends.
No, I don't like to put a time limit on it. I feel like that's stupid.
You know, things happen sometimes, and 90 days might be a reach. I'm just saying.
No, and I may actually sound like a thought by saying this, but I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
No, okay. I'm a relationship person. I'm gonna throw that out there. But I do like to test drive before I purchase.
I feel like, honestly, people try to put, you know, timelines and stuff on sex. I feel like that's BS.
You know, I don't think that after your very first time meeting someone, you sleep with them. No, I don't believe that at all. But
at this point in time, who's to judge anybody? Everybody grown. As long as you're doing stuff, you know, with protection or whatever, it's your prerogative.
No, I don't believe in the 90-day rule because I need to see what's going on before 90 days because I don't want to be done wasting 90 days, then get there and be like, really? This is what I've been waiting for.
if I just jump into a relationship with a man and then we have sex and it sucks, it's just like, I feel like sex is a very big part. I feel like when you have enjoyable sex with someone, it just makes for a better relationship, a happier relationship. Sucky sex is just sucking.
I just feel like the biggest misconception with women is that we cannot be sexual beings, when I feel like we should be able to do, in a sense, what guys do without the label. Okay. If you're gonna call a girl a hoe, then a guy should be a hoe. Period.
What the fuck, dog? For real, like, how you gonna hold out? Like, if I'm being faithful to you and you're just doing that, but you might be playing me though.
It's important to me to be pleased, because if you're not, then of course you're going to be looking for somewhere else. Or you're going to be looking for that particular thing from somebody else.
And then you probably can't even fuck. Are you serious? You ever had sex with a pretty ass girl? Pretty motherfucker. Like, she has nothing to lose. You are important to be. You should be lucky as hell to be in a room with her. Pretty. They can't fuck.
That's why I feel like you should please your man and your man should please you. If there's something that they're not doing, then you should let them know. If they don't start doing it, it's time to go.
You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen Ray J shit with Kim Kardashian? That had to be a terrible time. But they got money for it. It worked out for them, but she can, oh hell no. Kanye he trying to do it for the publicity. That's all. I don't give a fuck. That bitch can't fuck. I ain't fucking that girl, man.
It's just boring. And I feel like at that point, they get like tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like that constant, I don't feel like they want to sleep with you because they want to sleep with you at that point. I feel like they want to sleep with you because you just put that 90 days on it and you don't think that they're going to get that far. Like, that's what happens when you put a 90-day rule on the man. You don't really think that they're going to get that far.
Nah, that's some old girlfriends. I don't got nothing better to do with my time type. Nah.
I'm very comfortable with who I am. So I don't have a problem with telling a motherfucker who I am and don't put no time frame on me. Now you can tell me like, okay, my desire is to wait 90 days. And I will respect that. I'm gonna respect everything that you say. I'm gonna respect only go so far.
I'm not attracted to people who cannot. There's this, this prevailing social stigma of, well, if I do it this early, that, if you're that worried about something, like that, and nobody even knows about it, I don't even want to think about what things you're going to be sweating down the road.
You gotta make shit make sense. What do you expect me to do with you for 90 days? Bitch, on a job, when you get a job and you got a 90-day probation, you okay with this 90-day probation because you getting paid during this 90-day probation. They ain't just telling you, all right, you gonna work for us for 90 days and then you ain't getting paid, you ain't getting no benefits, nigga, you just here. You ain't gonna do that shit. You not gonna take that job. So, bitch, what you gonna be doing during these 90 days just making me stay? It's only a few things you can do. And all of them got something to do with you fucking up them 90 days.
If a woman that I'm really feeling tells me, well, I'm not ready, I can respect that. But if I know you want to do it, you've told me you want to do it, but you're like, well, I can't do that because if I do that, you're going to think, no, I'm telling you I don't think you a hoe. I'm telling you I don't think you a runner, but you know that I can't. I can't follow.
But I tell people every time, if you don't want to get in that position, don't put yourself in that position to take it there. Don't come over a guy's house talking about you want to watch a movie if you don't plan on him texting you. Don't go to the female house like, oh man, I'm just gonna go over there, this and that. She walking around with this stuff on, lingerie, robe, and nothing on under there, coming out the shower smelling good. Talking about rub some lotion on her. Okay, no problem.
It all depends on the two people. I mean, I've known people that have met on the first day and had sex, and they're still together. I've known people that, quote unquote, had the 90-day rule and had sex and then dude was gone or she was gone. I mean, it just all depends on when the two people are ready for it.
Because it can happen sooner. Sometimes you just attracted to somebody and you just say, okay, let's do it. We can do this. If you want to do it, I want to do it, then yeah.
But nah, I think you got to screen these people. It's like this Homeland Security. I'm giving you hey, I need to dare to know enough about you. And it's so crazy these days, you can't just jump pop off like you used to go pop off, man.
Oh, it's all about the progress that we have. Getting to know each other, communicating, hanging out. Okay, I'm head over heels for you. Nobody ever in this world like you, type of thing. Okay, we go ahead and take this trip to the doctor. Okay, you cool? I'm cool. Yeah, we cool together. Hey, you do understand medical information is necessary nowadays. But yeah, it is. I don't know. Me personally, I think long term. I don't want to lay down with somebody that I wouldn't want to have a baby with or, couldn't be in a relationship with. It's a waste of time.
You got to, pump your brakes in. And that's how it always should be, man. You really do need to feel these people out because, don't let it's called temptation, basically. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight it. And it's important to fight it at times. Especially, single or relationship. But just man, everything that look good to you ain't good for you. Basically.
So actually, the 90-day rule women used to do was actually the smartest shit y'all actually could have did. You hear it from a man, it sound crazy as a motherfucker, but yeah, I said that shit. That's the smartest shit y'all ever could have did.
I don't know a person that puts a time stamp on when they had sex with somebody. I don't personally know a person. I'm sure there are people out there that do that, but no, I don't. I just feel like it's a waste of time.
How long does it take for you to have sexual relations?
Well, for me, see, I'm a special case. See, I'm waiting till I get married to have sex.
Wait.
So.
What?
Well, see, I'm a special case. See, I'm waiting till I get married to have sex.
What? So you are a...
I am a virgin.
What? What? What?
Yes.
Is it more of a, just to be different, something spiritual? Can you elaborate more why you're holding off?
I would say, you know, there's a religious aspect to it, but I think it's more so just wanting to kind of really get to know that person and build that solid foundation and really establish trust with that individual before, you know, going that far.
In all honesty, like I said, I am a Christian woman, but I am not a virgin. So I think that it shouldn't be the most important thing in your relationship, because if you have a relationship built on sex, it kind of leaves everything else to the wayside, because all of a sudden everything becomes lustful and physical, and when that's all taken out the picture, what do you have to talk about?
For me personally, I'm going to say personally, because I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, that's bullcrap. How you going to buy the car without trust driving it and this, that, and third? Okay, so you know you got to do what you want to do at the end of the day. But for me personally, I just kind of have that standard for myself. And yeah, we'll see how it works out.
Anybody could fuck. That's animals do it. I mean, but when it's over, do I want to hurry up and put on my clothes? Do I want you to get your shit and get out? Do we have anything else that's good about us that will allow you to still be next to me and for us to maybe do it again?
All I know is I don't have any drama in my life right now, and I also don't have any kids. So,
but it's bigger than just sex. So if it does not become bigger first, then I don't want sex.
I have, you know, tried it though, you know, and when you do hold back, it is, you know, better result for the woman.
I believe in the 90-day rule. Don't mean I followed it. I mean, I could believe in anything. 90 day, 30, everybody got a remedy for it. Mm-hmm. But I feel like this. I get what Steve was trying to say. He's not looking at us saying, you know, 90 days means you're about to get the greatest guy on the planet. What he's trying to instill, people got to read between the lines, is this is about self-worth. He's trying to say, women, you are worth waiting for. Men, be more disciplined.
Women, I just feel like, you know, we hold the standard. That's one thing I'm teaching my daughter. She's a teenager. She holds the standard. You know, quick, even we, like I said, we know the men want the pussy. You know, you ain't got to give it to their ass.
I think what's happening is everybody's rushing into that, rushing into the sex. Sex is sex. It's great, it's good, it is what it is. But like anything, if you don't have any self-control, it's gonna go haywire.
You know, that's what I'm learning. Yeah, I'm single, and what I summed it up is, damn it, it ain't working how we been doing it, so we have to hold back, you know. Quit giving it to them. We giving it to them too easy, and then expecting a lot in return, and then once you get the short end of the stick, your ass fucking mad.
You tell me one dude who slept with 100 different women who don't have a bunch of headaches. Anything you take too much of or do too much of is going to drive you crazy.
So, you know, we have to, as women, be leaders and hold ourselves accountable as well too, why these men acting and doing what the hell they're doing as well, because can't nobody do nothing to you unless you allow them to do it to you.
I think the 90-day rule is not about making you wait. It's about me having self-worth.
Cut out all this damn twerking shit. Damn, is that all the fuck you got? It's your ass. You do have a motherfucker, a gluda, I've gotta. Use that motherfucker. You know? I'm tired of seeing that shit.
Come down there. Are you worth the wait?
Definitely. Are you worth making me chill? Be good.
So what's worth the wait?
A woman that Just that she got it.
You gotta have that vibe, man. If you don't have a vibe with her, it ain't no really. It ain't too much worth it. You could be wasting your time with somebody. Waiting. Somebody waiting, you wasting your time, and you get it, ain't even what you want.
Even if they are a good woman.
A woman that's pouring into you just different areas of your life, whether it's mentally, spiritually, physically, like putting you on into new shit and tune, like somebody that's building you.
I believe that if a man is gonna do what a man is gonna do. If his goal is to have sex with you, then that's his goal. And if he waits 1 day, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and that was his goal, then he can leave.
Realistically speaking, people will play the role regardless. It don't matter if it's today, tomorrow, next week, or the week after. But the one thing that people fall in love with, guys and females, is the person that they are talking to. So realistically speaking, to me, I feel like sex doesn't play a major role. It's the individual and how they carry themselves. If you don't carry yourself like shit, why would somebody want to be with a person that carry themselves like shit?
And it's, the problem is not giving the booty away too early. The problem is that you are not working on a relationship and making it stable. That's what makes the things go bad, is lack of communication, lack of understanding, lack of common goals, lack of common interests, not because somebody got laid too early. That's it. That's an immature and childish, unnecessarily archaic construct. It's stupid. I'm sorry.
Realistically speaking, whether that man with you that day, that man with you next week, or that man with you a month from now, if he wants to be with you, gonna be with you.
The 90-day rule. I mean, the time it takes before a man and woman have sex at a date. Okay. Look, how long should it take before a man and woman have sex that are dating? Ladies, do me a favor. Look at your watch. And now, that's how long it should take before you give me some pussy. Period.